book. We change the way we perform to match our audience and purpose. I'm sure you all know the story of the Three Little Pigs, but do you know the true story of the Three Little Pigs? If not, you're about to find out. The big bad wolf is not so bad, you see. He was frank. Sit back and enjoy our readers' theater of the true story of the Three Little Pigs. The True Story of the Three Little Pigs by John Sheshka. Everybody knows the story of the Three Little Pigs, or at least they think they do. But I'll let you in on a little secret. Nobody knows the real story because nobody's ever heard my side of the story. I'm the wolf, Alexander T. Wolf. You can call me out. No one knows how this whole big bad wolf thing got started, but it's all wrong. Maybe it's because wolves eat cute little animals like bunnies, sheep, and pigs. That's just the way they are.
If cheeseburgers are cute, folks are probably thinking people are being bad too.
But the whole big bad thing is all wrong. The real story is about a sneeze and a cup of sugar.
Way back in once upon a time, our friend the wolf was making a birthday cake for his dear old granny.
He had a terrible sneezing cold, and he had ran out of sugar. So he walked down the street to ask his neighbor for a cup of sugar. Now this neighbor was a pig. And he wasn't too bright either.
He had built his whole house out of straw.
Can you believe it? Who in his right mind would build a house out of straw?
So of course, the minute the wolf knocked on the door, it fell right in, and he didn't want to just walk into someone else's house. So he called,
Little pig, are you in? No answer.
he was just about to go home without his cup of sugar for his dear old granny's birthday cake.
That's when his nose started to itch. He felt a sneeze, come on. And he sneezed, a great sneeze. And you know what? That whole darn straw house fell down.
And right in the middle of the house was the first little pig, dead as a doornail.
He had been home the whole time.
He seemed like ashamed to leave the perfectly good ham dinner lying there in the straw, so the wolf ate it up.
Think of it as a big cheeseburger just lying there. He was feeling a little better, but he still didn't have his cup of sugar.
So we went to the next neighbor's house. This neighbor was the first little pig's brother. He was a little smarter, but not much. He had built his house out of sticks.
He rang the bell in the stick house.
Ding dong!
Nobody answered. He talked. Mr. Pig, are you in? He yelled back. Go away, Wolf. You can't come in. I'm saving my hairs on me teeny thing. He had grabbed the doorknob when he felt another sneeze coming on. Then he tried to cover his mouth, but he sneezed a great sneeze. And you're not going to believe it, but this guy's cells fell down just like his brothers. When the dust cleared, there was a second little pig, dead as a doornail. wolf's honor. Now, you know, food is quite a few out in the open.
So, the wolf did the only thing there was to do. Yeah, did it again.
Think of it as a second helping.
It was getting awfully full, but his cold was feeling a little better.
But he still didn't have that cup of sugar for his dear old granny's birthday cake. So he went to the next house. This guy was the first and second little pig's brother.
He must have been the brains of the family. He built his house out of bricks. Wolf knocked in the brick house. No answer.
Mr. Pig, are you in?
And do you know what that rude little porker answered? Get out of here, Wolf, and don't bother me again.
Talk about impolite.
He probably had a whole sack full of sugar, but he wouldn't give the wolf even one little cup for his dear sweet old granny's birthday cake.
What pig?
The wolf was just about to go home and maybe make a nice birthday card instead of a cake when suddenly, dun, 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 he felt his coat coming out.
And he sneezed once again. Then the third little pig yelled,
And your old granny can sit on a pin. Oh, no, you didn't! The wolf was usually a pretty calm fellow, but when he heard somebody talk about his dear old sweet granny like that, he went a little crazy. When the cops drove up, of course he was trying to break down this big store.
and the whole time he was hopping and popping and sneezing and making a real scene. The rest, as I say, is history.
The news reporters found out about the two pigs he had for dinner.
They figured a sick guy going to borrow a cup of sugar didn't sound very exciting. So they jazzed up the story with all that hopping and popping and jumping the house down stuff. And they made him the big bad wolf. That's it. The real story. I was afraid.
But you